Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. I see from all the social media posts and pictures that it looks like summer break is upon us. School is out, and that means for the next 2.5 months, mom and dad are going to have homicidal tendencies with a temptation to claw each other's eyeballs out, while their little bundles of joy are continually underfoot and omnipresent, making noise and plenty of demands. Woo! I'm going to pray for you, you pray for me, and we're going to agree together. Come on. Sorry, I was preaching there for a second. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to spend a lot of time with your kids this summer. I want you to brag on them. I want you to encourage them. I want you to push them forward. I want you to teach them how to grow. But while you're having some deep, meaningful conversations with them this summer, I want you to teach them this: how to overcome life's obstacles. Teach them how to fail. Teach them how to lose. Teach them how to be rejected. Hey, I know you don't like the idea of thinking that little Johnny or little Mary one day is going to be rejected or lose, but guess what? They are, just like you have and just like I still do. Here's the way nature works. Whenever mama bird has a bunch of baby birds in the nest and it comes time for them to learn how to fly, she pushes them out. Rude. Didn't even ask their permission, just shoved them. And they either fly or they hit the ground. In our culture, when our babies hit the ground, we want to go buy them a new video game or give them a trophy. That is not the way you need to do it. That does not build resiliency. That does not build maturity. It does not build character, and it does not build grit. You cannot get that from the school standardized test. They need to see it in you. Problem is, with most of our parenting priorities, we wake up in the middle of the night in a dead panic and a cold sweat, afraid we miss soccer signups. That is not the level of maturity our children need to see in us as parents. Let's call things what they are. It's not a kindergarten graduation. Listen here, Olin Mills, I love seeing your babies in the caps and the gowns, but they didn't graduate from kindergarten. Did they take an entrance exam to get into kindergarten? What's on that little rolled up diploma in the picture? Does it say they don't pick their nose in public? They know how to stand in line? They can color halfway decent? They know the difference between black and green and can probably count to 17? They didn't graduate. They just got done and they moved on to first grade. Guess what? Everybody doesn't get a trophy for everything. If your kid lost, tell him his team lost. They lost. They weren't the last winner. They lost. You don't get a trophy for everything. Do you really want your son to grow up thinking everything's about getting a trophy? So now he can get a trophy wife, a trophy girlfriend, a trophy car, a trophy salary, a trophy home? No, because he's going to grow up to be a trophy jerk. Guess what? Everybody doesn't have the same talents. Some of your kids can't sing. Some of your kids can't dance. That's why we make fun of American Idol every season when those people come on there and try out. And they're horrible. Their parents didn't tell them the truth. It's up to you to teach your child the destiny that lies before them. And you know what? They got a lot of strengths that the world needs, and that it's up to you to bring it out of them. And until they learn that, they're going to continue to fail. They're going to continue to stumble. They're going to continue to fall. Teach them how to deal with it. I know we don't like the thought that one day a boss is going to call them into the office and say, here's a box, pack your crap, you're fired. But you know what? When it happens like it's happened to you and me, they need to know how to deal with it. Spend time with your kids. I'm going to shut up now. I love you. God bless. And chances are some little 21-year-old punk kid who thinks his life's supposed to be about a trophy gonna send me a message. Send it on, buddy. I can handle it. Love y'all.